Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. This is Kenny. We are in episode 83 of our Valley series. Last episode we did some farming. We took care of a quest for our son. And right now, let's check to see how our market stall people are doing. Food. Flatbread, roasted fish meat. Not selling any carrots. Let's take that off. Alright. 2 stalls looking good. Almost out of bronze bolts, which is good. Clothes. Running pretty good. Could probably leave that the way it is. Resource stall will sell nothing but flour. So, right now, I think we're going to start working on getting all these houses situated with new backyards and stuff. So, I think I might. I don't think they need that big of a backyard, so I don't know if I'm able to do this or not. We're going to check. I put this here on an angle coming in. Yeah, it'll shrink down the yards. So let's go. Let's put that up. And then from here, let's put up a big fence. Going all the way to the back of all these straight houses for now. We'll start with those first. 1, 2, 3. I think there's 5 or 6 along this road. Nope. Looks like we've got more. I think that's where we'll stop. Right there. Then the houses go on an angle, and then we can go that way along the back. So let's leave that way for now. Let's tear out all of this. All of this wattle fencing, and let's get new fencing for these people. I don't even know who lives in here. Miner and a mother. And I think this light might be in the way. Yeah, it looks like it is. So let's take that out. And let's switch this around. Let's bring this down. You know, we'll probably put that right there.
The mightiest knights of this realm. Nobody makes better toy swords than me.
And let's bring this right here. And let's throw in new gate. So let's straighten this out. That's the middle. Yeah, that about lines up. Alright, so let's put that there. And let's run this fence from the center here.
Is there any weightlifting competition I don't know about?
Straight to here. And then this fence will stop right there. So let's center that up there and bring it straight to the gate. And let's take this out and switch this back to building. bring this over a little bit more. Bring this over here.
How it is with monarchs. Do what they say, but do not get too close to them.
All right, and let's bring this. This way. This way those touch. I think what we might do is we'll put this right up against that. We'll bring this back. I mean, it's not the midpoint, but it'll do for now. Alright, so this first area is done. So let's get it all, get the sturdy fence done. And sturdy gates. And let's go across with some of these. And just that one. Alright. So let's see how this will work. Let's open these up. Yeah, we'll put this up here. Put that there. Let's set a privy up on the side over here. Miscellaneous privy. Terrain is too uneven to build. So let's put that there. Let's see how this works. Alright, so now that we got that, can we go closer to it? Nope. Let's go back. Nope. Let's go to the edge of the house. And then we'll bring it. And a little further. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put a... wash station right behind it. Just like that. And I wonder where we can put a wash tub. Yeah, let's put the wash tub right there. Even though it's going to have plants in it. And I think what we might do is put some trees back here. Put one there. And then,
So glad I settled down.
let's see, what other kind of tree do we have? Something that's a little taller but gives shade. Okay. What could we do up front? Let's see. We do have a tall one here. Don't want it to interfere with the privy. And maybe we could stick another one. Maybe like right here. Alright, so that house is all set. Let's give them a route. Give them a walkway. And let's put... What am I looking for? You know what? Let's put a seating area out here for them. Let's give them a bench. Let's turn this around. Make sure that's straight. Put it over there.
Had been building his house for 10 years.
And let's
I
give
wonder how
them...
much time it would take him to build a settlement.
What else am I looking for? Lighting.
I'm starving.
Alright, we'll give you some food. Let's give them one of those there. And let's put... Let's actually bring that out. That's... Yeah, we could probably put one of these here. Or maybe we'll put it on the other side. It's crooked.
I can hear my stomach rumbling.
I think right there will do. Alright, let's chat out on some food. Let's have the fruit tart. And 2 gulps of water. Alright, now that we've got that done, and we've got the other gates set in, let's tear this out. Let's build ourselves another wooden hammer. And let's destroy this. Let's destroy this one too. So let's switch this up. Nope, somebody's out of something again. I think that might be... Let's bring this out. I think that's about the halfway point. Nope, not even close. Let's see if we can bring this out a little bit, just to give us a waypoint of where we need to stop. Alright, so let's try this again, and then we'll check on who's missing what. Yeah, right there should do. And we can take this out. This is the gate. Let's put up a new gate. Center there. Alright, we'll put that there. How does this line up?
I wish I had toys like other children.
See, that's too far. It's too far forward. Oops. It's not gates. I think right there will do. Yeah, there we go. Bump that right to there. Let's center this to here. And bring it this way. Yeah, that'll do. And then let's take... Oops. Did the wrong thing. Supposed to destroy it. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Management. Tool stall. Bronze bolts are now gone. Let's up this a little bit. 14 a day, and then everything else is fine. That should do. Alright, let's switch this up. Get this centered. Bring this back this way. Alright, so that will take care of that. And we really don't have that many planks yet, so we gotta wait on that. So let's go check to see how our
What exactly is this thing doing?
farming is doing. Tavern's up and operational. Alright, looks like they've got wheat in. They haven't done those fields yet. They've got the rye in. Wheat in the fall.
I should ring my relatives on. Maybe not.
Did I? This is field 1. Alright, so we got tons of wheat going in. That's a rye field. That's a flax rye field. I don't think I updated them yet. Wheat in the fall. Oat. I think one of them was supposed to be switched to wheat in the spring, which I don't think I ever did. Oats. Alright, this field no longer exists out here. So everything's running pretty smoothly. I think we're pretty much good on firewood. Let's see if we can switch some people around. Extraction, woodshed, 20 planks a day, 88 firewood. 32 planks a day, 27 firewood. I don't think we need to do that much firewood. Wonder what happens if I... Well, they're a total extraction of 9. They're 13. So, let's see. That's 40 planks a day. 60 planks a day I'm getting. And 38 firewood. Let's calculate this real quick. My brain's not quite functioning. 38 times 4 times 5. So that's 152 firewood a day. And firewood is plus 5. Wood items. Yes, the value is 5. So it's 760 wood a day.
Let's go.
I want to see... I don't know how much limestone I have either, because we can just keep lowering that. 171 limestone. Okay. And So right now in the... I have somebody standing around doing nothing. Beer bottles, mead bottles, clay bowls. Could probably tune that down. Probably tune the clay vials down. Buckets were good. Alright. Let me see something real quick. I think in here... I think it's on this. We do have the apiary up, but we don't have any honeycomb yet. So, and right now... we have... profession... We only have one mother. And her husband's a miner. And she does extraction and stall holder. So... I think I have everybody set. I think what we might do... farming. 3, 5, and 3. 5, 7, and 3. Animal husbandry. I think we might put somebody in the apiary right now. So... Doboslava will put in the apiary. And then we'll have her bringing in honeycomb. I think we'll start off with, say, 60%. 20 honeycomb a day. So we'll start off with that. And then we'll go from there. Wait for our resources to build up. In fact, while we're over here, let's finish setting up this fence. Come along here. Yeah, those two backyards are going to be slightly smaller, so I say we pop it out this way a little bit, or maybe go a little further. Yes, they have some decent yard there. And then we'll tune this in a little bit. Actually, we'll probably... And then we'll... Yeah, we could do it right along here. Oh, right through. And I think what we'll do is we'll stop right here and just cut across right here. And that is where the fence will go for everybody's yards. So, everybody's got a decently sized yard. Good old. little hilly in some areas, but these people have more of a front yard than anything. But they'll have all this space. They'll wind up with the most space, so. Alright, let's tear this out. We're gonna have to go empty out our inventory. We've got too much, let's... Oops, wrong fencing. Let's bring this back this way. Separate these yards all the way back. That way. Alright, we can take this fencing out. And we can take this fencing out. And let's drag this over here. That should be about good. Midway point. It's not going to match up though. Alright, let's... Street lights came on. Let's put a gate in. Bring that to right here. And let's see how this looks. Straight to there. Let's see. I think I could butt these next to each other.
Having a kid is not
Let's bring this down to here.
Who told you that?
There we go. That actually lines up better. So now that we've got that done, our donkey's over here. Yeah, streetlights are looking good.
Such a bad memory for faces, and there are so many people.
Even though we only have them on one side. Let's go empty out our inventory real quick. And I think I've got lights. Yes, lights running down this way. I don't have any lights in here yet. Let me... Oh, was heavy. I want to see something real quick. Can I wonder if I could put one here. I only have 2 wool thread. Alright, let's go. I want to see something real quick. Only got a couple lights out here. Let's make 24. Actually, I should have made 26 so we had enough for another one. Let's see how we want to do this. We do have lights back here. I think some people are taking advantage of it. You know what? Let's put this up to the fence. We'll just go right to the fence. Just so it looks... Now what happens... I can't put one here. Let's turn this around. how do I want to do this?
Furniture making is almost as impossible as swimming.
Let's put this here. Put that there. And let's slap one. Doesn't have to be even. I'm in the wrong place. Right here. And then what we'll do is we'll put one lighting. We'll put one right here. This way it lights up that.
If only I could make a bench myself, but it's just too hard.
I don't know
Furniture
how many
making
more
is
I can
almost
make.
as impossible as swimming.
Definitely below.
Let's put one down here, even with that pole. Okay.
My
Alright, they got
tooth's been
those
aching
lit.
for 2 months, but I haven't plucked up the courage to go to the smith yet.
I think what we could put in the corner over here. The root. Yeah, we could put one of those there.
I'm feeling sick again. Either it's yesterday's stew or we're going to need another bed.
Alright, that's where I'm going to call it an episode. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good night.